Welcome home, you guys. Tonight's dish is sweet potato fajitas with pepper jack cheese, pickled jalapenos, and a lime sour cream. I haven't really had a meal from HelloFresh I didn't like, but I do film the ones that I love. These tacos were great, you guys. My husband and I are always up for some potato tacos anyways, but these sweet potato fajitas had a perfect balance of sweet, sour, and spicy. Say goodbye to Taco Bell and say hello to HelloFresh. But seriously, try this one out, or if you're going to the store, pick up some ingredients and make it however you like. Hey, do you guys see the dove out the window? I love those damn birds. That dove family has been at this house nearly as long as we have. The mama was killed by one of our cats last summer, and I was so heartbroken. But the dad and his babies come out here for food every day. They're so adorable. We put a bell on our cat since then, and he hasn't caught any more birds. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyways. So let's dive right into the ingredients. In our bag, we're given sweet potato, tomato, green pepper, red onion, cilantro, jalapeno, a lime, cheddar cheese. Well, this is supposed to be pepper jack, but oh well, I like cheddar too. Southwest spice blend, sour cream, and tortillas. Before we start, set your oven to 425. Now let's wash all of our produce. Peel the sweet potatoes. This onion was pretty gnarly when it came, so I just peeled the outer layer and it was still pretty good. Cut the sweet potatoes into wedges. Keep in mind you'll have 6 tacos to fill. I cut each potato into quarters and had 8 pieces, so 2 of them had more than the rest. My suggestion is to make sure you get 6 wedges from each potato. Then, when you make them into tacos, you'll have 2 wedges in each. Toss the sweet potatoes in olive oil, 1 teaspoon of Southwest spice, and some salt and pepper. Then put them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. If you want to turn them over halfway through, you can do that, but I didn't, and they turned out great. To prep your veggies, thinly slice the jalapenos. I like things extra spicy, so I left the seeds and the ribs in. If you don't want the heat, it's the seeds that really pack the punch, so I suggest cutting it in half long ways, digging out all the seeds and the ribs, then thinly slicing the halves. Zest and quarter your lime. Halve the onion, then thinly slice. Dice a few strands, just enough to get a 1/4 cup of diced onion. Then deseed the green pepper and cut it into long, thin strips. Dice the tomato and roughly chop your cilantro. In a small bowl, mix the thin jalapeno slices with half the lime juice. Add a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. This will take the rest of the time to pickle, so leave it there and stir it once in a while. Now in a large pan, heat a drizzle of olive oil over medium-high heat, add the sliced onion and the green pepper strips, cook for 8 to 10 minutes, stirring them around for an even cook. When they're done, season with salt and pepper and remove from the burner. They should be a little charred, but not burnt smelling or tasting. If they're cooking too fast for you, lower to medium heat or add a splash of water. Just make sure that the water's boiled off before you move them out of the pan. Now that the veggies are done cooking and the sweet potatoes are almost out of the oven, we're going to prepare the fresh pico de gallo. In a small bowl, mix the tomato, cilantro, diced onion, a squeeze of lime juice, and some salt and pepper. Then in a 1/3 small bowl, mix the sour cream, lime zest, and the last squeeze of the lime juice. I dropped a slice and had to use store-bought lime juice. Luckily it was there because this sour cream was so good. Wrap the tortillas in a damp paper towel, then microwave them. Start with 30 seconds, and if the center ones are not hot, then put them back in for another 30 seconds. Don't microwave them too much, otherwise they're going to fall apart while you're eating them. Now it's time to plate these bad boys up. I prepared mine one by one on the plates, but it's best if you give yourself a bit more space for everything and plate them up after you assemble them all. Divide the potato wedges into each of the 6 tortillas, split the veggies, whatever cheese they decided to give you, the pico de gallo, lime sour cream, and the pickled jalapenos. Well, that's it. Thanks for stopping by and come check out another real soon. Have a good night, guys. You deserve it.